Alrighty, what is up everybody? We are back again. It is Wednesday today. As you can see, I'm deciding to take the elevator instead of the stairs because I've been opening these videos a lot on the stairs, so I feel like I need a little bit of a change of scenery. It's very early right now. It's about 5:50 and I'm headed out for a run. I have a nice easy run today. I'm gonna go for 8 miles right now. I might double later because ideally I would be getting more miles in right now, but I have class at 8 a.m. so I don't have a ton of time. But yeah, essentially we're just gonna go crank this out, have a good run, keep things nice and easy. Just stack some miles, essentially. That's all we can really ask for. And then get started on the day. I have a pretty busy day today-ish. And looking forward to getting started on it. So, without further ado, let's get going on this run because I gotta get moving. Alrighty, just past the 2 mile mark. I'm feeling okay, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm pretty fatigued. The legs are definitely beat up. They feel pretty heavy. So the pace is quite low. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe quite high. Not really sure, however you interpret it, but we're moving slow. But we're still making sure to keep the effort easy. Heart rate's very much in zone. I have 8 miles right now, and I think I'd like to try and double later. Might do a 3 miler later this afternoon, maybe later tonight. We will see, just because I'm trying to think about this weekend. I think this week might take a pretty big toll on me, so I might just try and focus on resting and recovering this weekend. Take Saturday and Sunday off, so because of that, I'm gonna have to stack some miles a little bit earlier in the week, which is no problem. Alrighty, we are just halfway through the run. I just decided that I would stop for a second and get a little stretch in, quick stretch in, because my legs are feeling very heavy today. I think those hills on Monday really taxed those legs, so I'm definitely hurting right now. This is gonna be a very, very, very slow run, but we're gonna get it done, and that's what it's all about. We're out here super early in the morning. Didn't want to get up this early, but we got up. We're gonna get it done, and it doesn't matter how slow we're going because we're going faster than everybody who stayed home. So without further ado, I'm gonna stretch these calves out. They definitely need a good stretch, and then we're gonna get on headed back because I gotta get rolling this morning. So I will see you guys on the run. All right, just wrapped up the run. It was 8 miles, very, 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 very slow. 133 average heart rate, 8.09 miles, 9:47 average pace. That's very slow, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to stack these miles, do as much easy running as I can, as my body can handle, because I know that's gonna make me faster. So that was actually really solid. but now I really have to get going. I have a class in 45 minutes, and I got quite a bit of stuff to do before that, so I'm gonna get rolling and talk to you guys in a bit. Alrighty, as you can see, we are off for the day. I got one class in like 20 minutes, so I gotta kind of fly over to that, get ready for that class, and then I have another class in which I have a fairly big presentation in, actually, which is at 10:30, but then we're done at 11:35, which is pretty sweet. And I'm gonna hit the gym, maybe try and double, definitely stretch, and get some work done, obviously. But for now, I'm gonna fly over to my first class, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. All right, wrapped up my first class of the day. That went fairly well. It was very early though, I can't lie. I just moved over to where I'm gonna have my next class, which is in a little over an hour. And that's the class I have my presentation in, so I'm just gonna take the time now and prepare a lot for that, make sure I'm getting ready. So I don't think I'm gonna film a heck of a lot, because I just want to make sure that I'm ready to go and locked in. But yeah, wish me luck. I think this should go pretty well, but we will see. And I'll catch up with you guys after class. Alrighty, just got out of my second and last class of the day. Just had my presentation, wrapped that up. It went okay. I've definitely had better presentations, but can't complain. We got it done. But now, headed over to the gym. I'm gonna get a upper body lift in, and then I'm actually gonna double, I think. Well, that's the plan at least. Hopefully I can get another 3 miles in and get me up to 11 for the day. So I'm in a good spot to reach 55 on the week, which is the goal for this week. So we will see if I can reach that. I think I can. Looking forward to it. But for now, I'm gonna head in the gym and move some weight. Got the goods. All right, as y'all saw, we got the double in. Just did another 3 miles. Kept it super easy once again, which was good. And then I tried to film a little bit of the upper workout. I think I might have just got when I was doing incline dumbbell curls at the end. But we did some incline bench, pull-ups, dips, lateral raises, and then obviously the curls, which was really good. But now I'm gonna enjoy some food right now because I'm very hungry, and then I need to get started on some work, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, we are back in the dorm right now. I just showered and cleaned up again, and I'm gonna get going on some work right now. I do have quite a bit of work due these next 2 days, and I actually have a little bit coming up next week. Actually, next week's probably gonna be pretty busy. I have one pretty big presentation that I know of, and a few quizzes, and I may have another mini speech as well. I have to check the due date on that, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get locked in coming up this weekend. I have decided I don't think I'm going to head back out to the trails this weekend, just because I feel like I'm gonna need some rest, and I think I don't want to really overdo it with all the elevation gain. So I think I might save that until next weekend. But man, it's so beautiful out there. I absolutely love it, and can't believe it took me, a few months to even get out there, even though it was only like 10 miles from campus. I actually just found out about it recently. It's if you're in the area, it's called the Rancho San Antonio County Park. I would highly recommend. 10 out of 10 experience if you're trying to hike, run, just walk around. Absolutely beautiful spot. But I'm going to quit talking right now and get going on some work, and I will check in with you guys in a bit. Alrighty, it is a little while later. Obviously, we are back in the room, just cranking out some work right now. I think this is going to be the end for the video here. I'm noticing a lot of these videos are pretty similar to each other. I tend to have quite a similar routine each day, at least each day for the week, and then for the weekend, usually I try to do something different, spice it up a bit. But yeah, I hope these videos are still interesting, even though it's a lot of the same stuff. I definitely want to work on trying to branch out a little bit and try and do some more unique stuff. But as of right now, I'm really just enjoying kind of how I've been doing this, kind of the whole day in the life, filming my training and going through my schoolwork and my classes and my studying and how I go about that. So for now, I think I'm just going to keep doing this, but I will absolutely be brainstorming over the weekend, especially for some new video ideas. And yeah, as I said before, I'm super excited about this channel. I really enjoy everything about this channel, making all these videos, and I hope y'all are enjoying it as well. So without further ado, I'm going to end the video off here, get started on some work, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.